Hey, it's me. I'm back with another video. And I'm here today to talk about the Lux Pro A5 6-ring organizer planner. I've seen this planner so many times and I wanted it. I was so drawn to it, but I thought I have so many planners and none of them are working out. Why should I try another? So, at any rate, I went ahead and tried it. There are lots of videos on the web about this planner. Not a whole lot, but enough that you can see or you can get detailed information about it. So as you know, I had the Nostalgia Rose planner. This one from Franklin Covey. I'm a longtime Franklin Covey user. And yeah, so again, remember this is not pink or rose colors, more so of a purple and with very strong blue tones. And so it just wasn't what I wanted it to be. When I put the gold, we talked about that. I talked about that enough. You know, the colors just wasn't the way I wanted them to be. So, yeah, I just kind of set that aside. Then on Cyber Monday, I got the Water Lily, Thalia, in the color Water Lily from Franklin Covey. Got that. It was lilac and not pink as it looks on the website. So, yeah, I returned that. Also, there's the clock. Also, it came with the Her Point of View daily pages in, they came as a bundle. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the clock. Came as a bundle, and that just was not going to work out for me. I have the blooms one day per page, and you know, I just didn't like the layout. It wasn't going to be functional for me. So I bundled those up and put those in a drawer, and I just have my notes pages. I just have my notes pages here. So what I have been using is this guy, the Happy Planner. And again, I tried making it work. I didn't finish my little decorations here. I tried making it work, and it just wasn't, again, just doesn't have that feeling that I'm looking for. I don't know, it's not really functional. I like having a week on one view, a week on one page, a week overview available. But again, so where am I going to write notes if I want to take notes about something? I was looking for a place to put everything in one place. And I remembered that I bought this guy for notes. And that was going to be my note taker. This is a Kindle Scribe. That was going to be my note taker, and I do take notes on it when I remember. I have this beautiful rose color. Now this is rose. This is the rosy color that I'm thinking about versus this. This is purple. So this rose case that I keep it in, but you know what? If I don't see it, I forget about it. So I really haven't been utilizing it to the fullest. So when I found that this is what works better for me, just a printable calendar is very pretty that I got on the internet. And each month is more prettier than the next. And so, again, this will allow me to see an overview of my week, of my month, so that I don't overbook, which I often do. And then take notes on this. That's going to be what works best for me. That's what's going to be what works best for me. But I saw this Lux Pro, and I saw one video in particular, and she talked about the pages, how they weren't very good quality. I read lots of reviews, and they talked about the quality of the binder. Well, if you're a Franklin Covey user or any other high-end luxury binder, you're going to quickly see and feel that there is a difference. Now, I'm not set up for this kind of recording, so I hope that you can see everything in view. You're going to quickly see that there is a difference in quality. There's a difference in quality. If you can't see it, you can feel it. This doesn't feel bad. It really doesn't. But again, if you're used to the higher end binders, you will see the difference. However, and again, I'm not going to do a thorough review on it because, as I said, there are others that are on there. Now, initially I ordered purple, but when I watched some of the videos, the purple that's in the advertising is not the same as the purple that was received. And people said that. They said this is actually a lighter purple. And I really wish they wouldn't do that. I'm sure that it costs them. I know that it costs them money when people return items. If you would be just truthful in the product that you have, truthful in the color, that would minimize returns. So this looked to be a dark navy blue. As a matter of fact, the color is called Midnight, I believe. Midnight blue. And here it looks really dark. But you see the difference in the color. So some of you may not care about that. I do, because again, for me, a planner has to be pleasing to the eye as well as to the hand. For it to be, for me to be happy with it. However, though it is not par with Franklin Covey, it is a nice feel. It's a nice feel, not very cushiony. But as I look through the pages, I open them up, and it's always best to order it, and watching the reviews are great, but put your hands on it yourself. These are stickers that came with it, and I know that I'm not going to use these because, the Happy Planner and some of the other ones, and on Etsy, you can find very nice stickers, and I think that's what the planner community is into. You can see some here. This is my page I didn't finish decorating. Very high-end stickers. So let's see. I start and I don't finish decorating because, I end up using something else and it just doesn't become very functional for me. I love this washi tape. I've got some great washi tapes, as I know that a lot of you do as well. So, yeah, so these are kind of stickers that the planner community mostly is into. So I know that I'm not going to use those. So, but when I got the pages, and it did not come, this is misleading. I got this from, let me think up. I took this out of another binder because this did not come with any page lifters at all. And it was $34. And I'm telling you, for like 6 months, I've been eyeing this, have it in my cart, take it out, save it for later. But the price was $34 at the time of this video. And so, it's okay. That's a good price. Yeah, so it didn't come with any page lifters. It's firm. It's not soft. It is cushiony. It feels good to the hand. It'll make me pick it up and want to use it. We've got our pockets here, our card slots, and our zippers. If we want to put something here, we can. If we want to put a pad of paper here. We have that ability. We can also slip something on the inside of there. Okay. So while it is not a high quality binder, it is nice. It is nice, but the pages, let's set that aside. So one video I watched, and that's what stopped me from really ordering it. She talked about the quality of the paper, that it was very, the quality was not good at all. So I want to say a couple things here. This is a ruler that it came with, a very nice ruler. I can't see that well, so I'm not sure if it's covered in plastic. Yes, it is. I can tell it's covered in plastic, so I'll remove that. The ruler, okay, great, is in inches. And I say that because when I watch the videos from the manufacturer, he has an accent. So that lets me know that it's not from the United States. So, but we do have inches, and not sure, doesn't say if that's centimeters underneath, so inches is great. Okay, so they talked about the page quality not being that good. And I will say that that was from several years ago. That video was from several years ago, so they probably could have upgraded their paper. But I found that this paper feels really nice. This is all of the instructions that come with it to tell you how to utilize your planner. The long-term goals page. You write your main goals here. And then your smaller milestones that you take. Your start date, your planned start date, your actual start date. Your planned completion date and actual completion date. So this is pretty good for tracking your long-term goals. You got to have goals, and then once you make goals, you got to have a plan and then see them through. And this will help you to do that. I am quite impressed with the quality of paper. And as you see from my videos, you can tell that I'm particular. It's got to be right, or I don't want anything to do with it. And I'm very happy with these, very happy. I thought that I wouldn't like it because there's no color, but we can solve that problem with color pens, right? So this is 2021 through 2024, year at a glance. That's good for planning. We have the month at a glance. I like that it's undated because, you know, sometimes we like to switch planners. We like to switch layouts, so we can pick it up and put it down if we want. Okay, so we got 12 months of a month at a glance. That's nice. And then this is where we start. We start our daily planning. This is going to be so much more functional for me than this. I love this layout, my Happy Planner layout. I love that layout. But again, it just didn't, and it won't enable me to plan like I would want to. So per the video, and you know, the manufacturer, the creator can tell you how to use it, give you suggestions, but it's just like a recipe. A recipe is just a framework. You can make it your own. Do what works for you. Do what works for you. So the video says that this is your space to write down your task. Once you've written down your task, you then determine your 3 critical tasks and put those at the top. Today's wins. You know, you need encouragement, right? Your goals, progress goals. You can track your exercise, your water intake, and those tasks that you did not complete, you want to migrate them over to the next day. And so you check here to note whether or not you've done that. And I think that's very important because when I look back over my planner, and you should review, go back and review, I found that I missed quite a few appointments, quite a few events, quite a few tasks that I wanted to complete. Right? So reviewing is good. Reviewing is good. So this, you check off whether or not you have actually migrated your tasks onto the next day. And then here's a space, a productivity score. Give yourself, how productive were you? How productive were you that day? That's good, because that'll let you know that you're on par, or do you need to pick up speed? On this area, this is where you would, the space that they have created for your daily schedule. Now, if you don't want to use the time blocks there, simply put your daily appointments, places you have to go, or your meetings, your online meetings, virtual meetings, you can put those at the top and then use this for note space. So again, every planner has suggestions of how to use it. They give you a framework, but make it your own. Make it your own. So I really like that. This is going to be so much more functional for me. So much more. And then on the back is where you have dotted grid, where you can take notes on this side. Now, to me, well, okay, to me, it kind of seems backwards. It kind of seems a little backwards. Maybe because I'm used to Franklin Covey's system for years and years, where, your tasks and your appointments is on this side, and your notes are on this side. But that's okay, because, again, this still is so much more useful to me. It is. And so if I want to take a note on something, again, I'll pull out my scribe, or I'll simply insert, I believe, from the other videos. Let's take a look here. Yes. They do include some other pages after. There should be about a year, from what that other videos say, years worth of daily planners. Then they got some other pages in the back here. Let's see. Okay. So you have a finance tracker. A savings tracker. Okay, and perhaps you can use this in landscape mode. I'm not sure. Again, make it your own. A project planner. Okay, we've always got projects going. Okay, project planning pages. A couple of those. And then your blank pages. So they give you blank pages here. So you can always put your blank pages in the back. In the very back. And then you can put a divider. It's not the divider I'm going to use. I've got some pretty rose-colored dividers that I may put there to divide, to separate the plain paper. I'll just set this here for a second. And so when you have your daily task here, if you need more paper, you can always set it up, put a page behind there. Okay, put a blank page in between your daily pages, and that'll give you your notes for the day if you need more notes for that particular day. But I love this layout. I really do. Then you have seven daily pages. Let's see, I don't want to get these mixed up. Okay, Okay, that goes in the beginning. Let's go in the back. Okay, so you have 7 daily pages. Right. Let's see. And then on the 7th day, you have a reflection on last week page where you can sit back and reflect on last week. Your biggest wins of last week. What is your biggest win? And again, filling all this in just helps you to see where you are, where you need to pick up speed, whether or not you're right on target with your goals, things that you're grateful for. Distractions, that's very important to acknowledge distractions. What in your life are hindering you from accomplishing your goal or accomplishing your goal in a timely fashion? How to reduce those distractions. Again, you got to have a plan. You got to have a plan, and writing them down and looking at them, reading them helps you to see where you are and where you need to be and where you're going. Self-improvement ideas, we can always improve. Goals for the week ahead, and you can note those there. And again, if you didn't want these headings, you can always, if you have some more stickers, you can overlay these headings with the sticker and then write your own heading in there. Okay, then time spent on a particular project or something that you're doing. Your habits. A day to track this, and then you can area to track your habits and your goals. So you can again use this however way you see fit. If you don't, skip over it. Your moods, that's just fun. That's just fun. And then check whether or not you've checked next week schedule. You always want to look ahead, want to forecast and see what's happening on the next week. And then your rewards for hitting your goals. Reward yourself. And this can even be a future area, something that you want to strive for. That will give you more motivation. So I love this, and I want to talk about the paper quality. The quality of the paper. So this is, I tore it out. I should have opened the binder and taken it out, but I just ripped this page out. The quality of the paper. This is heavier. This is heavier. It even has a slick feel. You know, for the longest I used a very popular name brand, weekly wire-bound planner, and the page was so hard. They were like cardstock. They had no sheen to them. They weren't smooth, and it was just a big turnoff. This is weightier. It's actually just a tad bit weightier, I think. Definitely, it's weightier than my Blooms page, and it feels good. There's a coating, I would say. It's not a flat, hard finish like a cardstock. It's soft and a little. It's coated, a coated feeling, so it gives you a smoothness. And I am going to enjoy writing on this with my colored pen. So I'm very happy about this. I can't wait to start using it. Can I bring a pen with me? So tomorrow, this is some of the things I want to do. Tomorrow is, I have to look at my watch. This is what do you call it? A Maze Fit Pro, I think it is. The 10th. So tomorrow is the 11th. So let's do a plan with me. How about that? Sorry about my fingers. I had the worst experience at a nail salon, and I'm like, okay, I am never going back. But that's no excuse. I still have lots of items to do my nails with at home. December, what did I say? Tomorrow's going to be December 11th and Monday. Okay, let's take these off because they're in the way. So what do I want to do tomorrow? Just off the top of my head, I need to make an Apple appointment. Oh, I need to, do you number your tasks? I need to update my Cash App. Off the top of my head, that's all I need to do. I know I need to pick up the kids, which I normally don't. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday will be 12/13. I think I'm going to do this. I have a meeting at 10 a.m. I just put for now because I can't give you details. Then also I need to prepare my documents. That's short for meeting. Okay, so I got a meeting at 10 on Wednesday, and then I need to prepare my documents for that. That's a critical task because I do not want to go into the meeting unprepared. So that's a critical task. Should have even put it in, I cannot see. I should have put it in red, but that's okay. Okay, so that's just what I've got going off the top of my head. Yeah, so I really like this. It's going to be productive, and if I want, I can still use, which I didn't bring with me again, I can still use some of my Happy Planner sticker to brighten the page up if need be, but I really do like this. I really do like this. I'm going to try to stick a few holes and see if I can get this to work in the Anna binder. If not, that's okay. It's quite all right. Project planner. I always got some projects going on, so I may use those. Let's put a divider. Oh, this is okay. It's just a temporary setup. This is the Deluxe or the Lux Pro. The Lux Pro, not Deluxe. Lux as in luxury, maybe. I don't know. Lux Pro Planner. Oh, these are the calendars. I'm definitely going to put those in there. Goals on the very first page. I got a cute, I have a very cute dashboard that I can put in there. Okay. I'm out of my normal area, so I didn't bring all the things I intended to bring with me. Okay, that I don't want. Okay, so this thing I was using. Okay. So this is the Lux Pro Planner. He also suggested about putting okay, I've never used this. He suggested that you put bullets beside each one. Okay, well, I have to get that to work. And then, you know, if you're going to migrate, you can turn it to a arrow facing this way, or X if you delete it, if you complete it, check mark, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do is use it the way you'd like to use it. Okay, all right, so this is it, the Lux Pro Planner. I really like it. I really like it. So give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Or guess what? If you already have a binder that you like, they have pages. They have pages. You can buy the daily pages separately. So, and this is not a sponsored video. I just really am happy with these pages. Okay, all right. It's Mimi. I'll be back.